Hello, dear Sagittarius, and welcome to your April 2023 readings with me. Let's see what's in store for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, it starts with a very, very beautiful energy. You can expect nothing but the best when it comes to your sentiments. All the obstacles on the path of your emotional life, on the path of love, are going to be removed miraculously. I also see a lot of harmony and serenity in all your interpersonal relationships. In the family, there is a kind of a feeling of harmony, of peace. For student Sagis also, you are going to feel really nice and really loved by your comrade. I see that all of you are working towards in a very good, I would say, in a teamwork is taking place, and you feel that harmony with your loved ones also at home. Also, you feel understood, you feel loved by your family members. And I also see that in a short span of time in the first week there are a lot of joyful moments that are taking place. There can be an event that takes place in the first week that is, like bringing a smile on your face, and like you're glowing with happiness. This is what I see also for some of you. And I also see that there are many new people that you're going to meet, new relationships I see for you, new friendships I see for you. I see that you're going to meet many new people, and out of those, some of them will become your very good friends also, my dear Saggy. So it's a very, very beautiful energy week for you, the first week. And yes, if you want to join me on my manifestation class, you can find the link in the description box below. You can get it on my website, and please do it because it is a wonderful class, a journey with me for 7 days, and it's a life-changing journey. So see you there. Then we go to the second week. Now the second week is going to be more of an administrative week. Some of you are going to be very busy with some kind of administration work. There's a lot of work. Some of you can be dealing with the court. Some of you can be dealing with the government building. Some of you can be dealing with your work office, some kind of immigration office also. So all kind of things that come under administration is coming under the second week for you. This is what I see. You might feel a bit tired because for some of you it can also be a conflicting situation with someone, some kind of, how can I say, there can be someone who is going to try to test your patience at this point of time also. So just be careful not to fall a victim to this kind of, abusive people that you can find online and offline also. So just be careful about that, my dear Sagittarians. And please carry all your vehicle papers when you get out of the house, because there you can create a mess for yourself, because if you don't carry it and then you get a fine because you forgot the papers at home. While traveling also, be very careful. You carry all your papers properly, okay, and file up all those files, because anytime anything can come up in the second week, and all your things have to be ready and piled up and ready. If anybody asks some paper, yes, I have it, okay. So like that, there is no problem. And just ignore those people who are trying to just create a noise for no reason, okay. You make your own music, don't listen to the noise, all right. And then we go to the third week. Now the third week is about endings. The third week is about beginning a new cycle. For some of you, you're walking out of a relationship. For some of you, it's like a separation. For some of you, it can be a divorce after long. For some of you, it can also be the end of a job, like you resign from the job or you walk out of a job because you can't take it anymore. For some of you, it's ending a friendship also, that you felt you could trust somebody, but finally you could not trust them. They showed their true colors that you refused to see at the very beginning, because we idealize people, right? And when they show them us what they are, then we are like, oh wow, I never thought you were like that. But actually the person was always like that, okay? So stop projecting Instead, see what is the reality, okay? Always look beyond. That is, I think, your Scorpio friends can do it well for you. So in the third week, some of you will also feel let down or deceived by a friend. So you're walking out of a friendship also. So all kind of endings and new beginnings is what I see for Sagittarians in the third week. For some of you, it can also be a botheration due to somebody's health. It can be a relative, or it can be a friend, or somebody who you know, a colleague also, so they are not feeling very good. Somebody might be feeling a bit depressed and morally down, and the morale is down. So they feel a bit down, so go and cheer them up instead of getting bothered. Because what happens is that when somebody starts crying, we sit and cry with them. We don't need to cry, actually we need to laugh, because this is what is going to get that person out of that sorrow, right? So yeah, it's sometimes you just have to go and sit quietly next to them and let them just speak out what is hurting them, what is making them feel like that. But then you don't need to just keep on repeating. This is the mistake people make. When somebody is not fine, they keep repeating, oh, you're not fine, oh, you're not fine, oh, I came to see you at the hospital because you're not fine. No, you are fine. I came to see you. Like, why are you here now? We are supposed to be outside. Yeah, so this has to be, the reversal has to take place over here. Instead of joining them in their sorrow, get them to your happiness. Okay, get them to something nicer. All right, my dear Saji. So this is happening in the third week, and take care of your mental state also, because I feel you are going to be a bit worked up and a bit bothered regarding something in the third week. So just make sure you are not pulled down by your own way of thinking. Instead, you be a kind of a person who pulls yourself out of your way of thinking if it is a negative thinking pattern. All right, so in the third week, this is what I see. For some of you, it can also be that you hear the passing away of someone you once knew, or you knew in the third week. This is what I see. And in the last week, it's a beautiful energy, beautiful and sunny energy. You're enjoying the sunshine, or maybe it's really, really warm and hot for you in the last week of April. And I also see, my dear Sagis, that you will feel loved, you will feel bright, and you'll feel really happy in the last week. And I also see, my dear Sagis, is that you're really going to be, in the spotlight. Everybody's going to be looking at you. Everybody's going to feel like, wow, Sagis have done such a good job. People are looking at your face and they feel cheered up. Isn't it beautiful? When you look at some faces, you just feel so happy, you just feel so like you cheer up, because they have faces have that glow, that happiness that they carry. So you are going to be one of those in the last week of April, I see. And for Saggy students also, it's the time for you to shine. This is what I see. And yes, drink more water in the last week of April, because I see you can feel tired because you're dehydrated a bit. So just keep on drinking enough water, my dear Sagittarius, in the last week, and avoid any sort of problems regarding dehydration. Okay, luck is going to be on your side. Money wise, things are looking up in the last week of April, and I also see health wise also things are nice, except that too much of ego has to be avoided. And take care with your blood pressure if you're a blood pressure patient. Okay, not a patient. If you suffer from blood pressure imbalances, you're not patient, you're patient. Not patient, but patient. Okay, be patient with yourself in the last week. So all in all, I see a bright and beautiful beginning and the end of this month, and the rest in between is life, right? So let's focus more on the first and the last week, and let's get that first week's energy to the second week, and let's get the last week's energy to the third week, so we balance everything, right, my dear Saggies? So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.